Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another YouTube video. My name's Ketan. I call myself that day-to-day guy. Just an average guy out there living my life and sharing some of it and sharing some experiences on YouTube. And it's good to be back. Been had a little bit of a hiatus, but I'm back. As you can see, I'm on my travels. I'm off to India to see my parents. My parents spend winters in India, and they have done that for over 20 years. So I just thought, you know what, they're eventually going to stop going. So I thought, let's make the most of it and try and visit once a year and kind of go back to my roots, so to speak. Even though I am born in England and I'm as English could be, but you know, still Indian inside. Anyway, flew British Airways, as you can see here, and I did fly business class because I used my points to upgrade. There's always a bit of imposter syndrome kicks in here because you sat there thinking to yourself, I don't really belong here, do I? Because, you know, I just use points to upgrade to my flight. But it is nice. It's a nice, nice benefit of having an American Express card and just a nice, comfortable flight. As you can see there, you've got your own little kind of cubicle. And I always choose this particular seat because it's got two windows in it, which makes for great plane spotting. I was going to say train spotting. No trains, planes. Planes are amazing, aren't they? 100 tons of metal and plastic getting airborne, and we as humans did it. Some of the things we do as humans is absolutely incredible. There we go. Take off. Planes take off at roughly 150 to 200 miles per hour. I should admit, but I've done the lower part of that in a car before. Yeah, what a nice view. Got to fly over Windsor hopefully on the way back, so that'd be nice to see. And I did start to do some editing, so I'm using my Insta360 X5 camera on this. So pardon me if the video isn't as polished as normal and not as good quality as normal. If you're watching it on a telly, if you're watching on a small device, it's fine. But just getting used to this camera and seeing what it can do. It allows you 360 camera allows you to be a bit more creative with your shots. Always sunny up above the clouds, for obvious reasons. Landed in Mumbai. Time to collect our bags. There'll be a lot of these walking style videos. The selfie stick is really cool. It's a really long selfie stick that kind of cancels itself out. You can just see it gripped in my hand there. And these travels are always great because I have not been getting my steps in recently, but I tell you what, since yesterday morning, I definitely have put in the steps. First things first, in India, obviously you've got to have a cup of tea. We were right outside the airport. It was roasting, and it was like, what time was it? This was maybe 12:30, 1 in the morning. But still, you can have tea anytime. India is very much a tea drinking nation. And I went for a little walk around the terminal. It's cool because we've seen Indian terminals, airport terminals, vastly improve over the years. It used to be absolutely terrible before, but as you can see, this one is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Anyway, we had a 6-hour stop for our internal flight. I say hour, so this is my sister-in-law's sister. We were on the same flight, so it was nice to have some company. And at 2 a.m. in the morning in the airport, it is a ghost town. So we had the whole place to ourselves. So we looked at a few watches in the watch shop. Nothing really caught my eye. I did look at this particular Seiko, but hey, I don't need another watch and I'm not going to buy one. And then we're coming into land in Bhuj, which is in desert land in Gujarat. And as you can see, the terrain is very different to a city. Just come off the plane, shirts flying there, looking kind of cool. Well, I think I look kind of cool. Anyway, head outside to be greeted by family, see my pops. It was always nice to see my dad and my brother's father-in-law. It's really nice. I love the fact that my brother's in-laws and my parents are all nice and close. I didn't even see my mum there, bless her. It was such a nice surprise. I thought my dad just came, but yeah, it's a whole family affair. And head home. My dad is a bit of a maniac driver, I've got to say, in India. He is a little bit, and you have to be. You've got to be quite aggressive because it is literally just go, go, go. And as you can see here, this cow's just in the middle of the road. It's like a computer game. It really is. You've got to have your wits about you. And obviously, you don't want to hit any animals. You don't want to hit any people. You don't want to hit any other cars, motorcyclists. And as my mum always does, gets in the kitchen. She's the feeder, And I love, I love my mum's cooking. You can't beat it. So anytime I visit her, even in London, it's nice to be fed. We had some errands to run. I had a ring that I had made last year that needed resizing, so Mum and I are off into the village. And this is the village my mum and dad grew up in, so it's kind of nice to hear the history of it, and hear all the stories of when they were younger. My uncle's just pulled up. Nice random spot. This is me bussing out with some Gujarati. I am fluent. Anyway. This is a 3-meter selfie stick, which allows you to get, it's kind of like a drone shot. Not quite, but kind of. As I said, cows just in the street, they just walk in the streets just like humans do. They've got every right to be there. It's kind of cool, but also annoying if you're driving. Right opposite there's the school my mum and dad went to. Mum always buys fresh vegetables. They come straight from the farm. And then we head back home. And even for my mum, it's really nice that she just walks everywhere and she gets steps in, and keeps herself as healthy as she can be. And that's about it, folks. As they say, it is a dog's life, and I shall leave you here. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.